Right, today we're going to go over how to manage your media files in WordPress. So when you log in, we're at the WordPress dashboard, and you can come down here and you see media. It has a little picture icon and a music icon, which tells you, what kinds of files you're going to be dealing with. If you click this, it'll take you to your media library. You can also click on library, or you can just go ahead and add new items to your library. Well, let's check out the library first. So when you click on Media Library, it'll bring you up all of the images and the videos and the music files and any other files that you may have uploaded, because you can also upload text files like Word documents or even PDF files, um, slideshows. They're basically any type of file that you want to add, you can add. So let's see. It doesn't specifically say here, but um, most types of files that you can attach to on the web, you can actually upload and then attach to those files from a post or a page. So what we have here, you can see here that I have 220 total items that I've updated or uploaded, and then this is just page 1 out of 11. So you can obviously go to the last page, or you can flip back to the first page, or you can go back and forth one page. So when you do that, you go to page 2, and then it shows all of the other images that I've uploaded. Now um, for each image, let's say this one here. This is the title of the image. When you roll over it, I'm not doing anything, I'm just rolling over it. You can see what kind of file it is. It's a PNG file. I can edit it. I can delete it permanently. So if I wanted it back, I'd have to re-upload it to the website. I can view it within the context of the website. And then I can also regenerate thumbnails, which this is from a plugin that I have, that if I change the settings to the images, then I have to go back through and regenerate the sizes of all the thumbnail images. So that's a little bit more specific to my particular theme. You may have that as well. But normally you'll have edit, delete permanently, and view. If you click on the name of it, it's the same as clicking edit. You'll get a picture of whatever the media file is. You can write a caption or some type of alt text. This shows up whenever someone has images turned off. This is the text that'll show up. Or you can also put a little description here. If you ever need to get the URL of the file, you can get it here. So you would just highlight it and then copy it, and then wherever you need to use it, you can use the URL directly for this image. So that's kind of nice. It tells you what the dimensions are. You can delete it from here. And if you make any changes, update means save. And you can also change the title of the image itself. You can see when it was uploaded, so if you have other users, you can see when they've uploaded content. So pretty handy. This is the edit media. There are some basic image editing tools. They take some getting used to, but basically, if you wanted to crop, just this section, then you would hit the crop button, and then that would do that for you. So there's some basic image editing. You can rotate the picture, so if you need to rotate it. You can also flip it vertically or horizontally, or this is the undo button, so if you don't want to do that. It's important when you come down here that when you make some changes to it, you can make changes to all image sizes, only the thumbnails, or all of the sizes except the thumbnail. So I could crop like this only for thumbnail images, or I could do that for all of the images except for the thumbnail, and the thumbnail would just be like it is. Obviously I don't want to do that, so I'm going to cancel. And when you head back to your library, if you want to delete, you can do it one at a time by rolling over each one, or you can click several images that you'd like to delete and then click delete permanently, and then once you apply that, it will delete the images or the files from your website. You could also filter. So if you knew that you uploaded it back in September of 2012, you could filter, and then you see all of the images that were uploaded. Let's see. Okay, you see all the images that were uploaded in September of 2013. So these are the ones that I uploaded to the website. If you have different file types, it'll show them up here. Unattached just means that they've been uploaded, but they haven't been actually attached to a post or to a page. You haven't put them on a page or connected them. You can see where they've been uploaded to over here. See, this one here is not attached to any page or post, but this one is. When we go to add new, you can do it here or here. Then you get this nice little uploader. So if you have a file, let's find an image file here. Okay. How about this one? No. Let's go. Okay. So here's a JPEG file. I can literally grab it from my folder in Windows. I use Windows, and you can drag it into the box. Okay. And you can drop it there, and it will begin to upload it. You could also select files, so you can just go through, you can go through your files and select a file. I'll show you how you can upload something other than, you can upload multiple files at a time by holding down, I'm just holding down the shift key and then rolling over, and it's highlighting many files at a time. Or you can pick and choose by holding the control key and then rolling over, and you can pick and choose several files that are next to one another. So if you have files all over the place like this and they're not in a one folder, then you could do that. If you wanted to upload everything in a folder, you could just come in, click Control A, which selects all, and then you could literally upload that entire folder worth of pictures. So it's a really handy thing to do. Let me upload a different type of document. So here's a PDF file, and then I can also upload the same one that's a Word file. So you can see this is a .pdf and this is a .docx, which is a new Word document. So it takes a minute to upload those, and you can see here that this one will show you a thumbnail of the picture, and this will tell you that this is a written file. It's a little bit different, so that when you click edit for that, then it doesn't show you anything, but you can see here that it's a PDF file, and file type PDF, how big it is, what's the size. You can also delete it or update it. So now when we go to our library, our latest 3 things that we updated are here. Okay. So that is the media library. That's adding new components. I want to show one more thing. So let's say you want to start a new blog post, and you don't want to have to go and add media elements without leaving the blog post window. You would just start a new post, add a title, And then once you come down here, you can click this part here. So instead of having to go all the way back and do this add new again, you can do it straight from this window. So you click add media, and now it brings you to your library. You can see these are the three files that I just uploaded. There's a PDF file and a .doc. And you could also upload new files if you need to, so you just click select files. You can filter through the different things, so if you have any audio or if you have any video, which I don't, or images, so depending on what kind of file you want to look at. And all you do to select it is just select here. Again, you can hold down shift and select many at a time, or if you hover over, you see a little minus sign. Just click that and it'll deselect it. It won't delete it, it'll deselect it. Over here you can change the title. You can fill in separate alt text. Again, this is when the pictures don't show up on the web browser. People can see this. Or you could write a little description. The alt text is a key for search engine optimization. So when Google reads your web page, they don't look at the picture, they look at what's underneath the picture, which is your title and your alternate text. That's what Google's going to read. So if you put some of your keywords, basically if you make it just a description of the picture here, and then here, try to be descriptive with your keywords while still maintaining some semblance of being able to read it and providing some truth about what the picture is. And that will actually help you with search engine optimization. So that's kind of a key point of adding photos. You can choose whether it's left, right, or center. If you choose none, then the picture will be by itself, and then the text won't be off to the side on either side. It'll automatically go underneath the picture. You can choose to, when someone clicks on the picture, it goes to a custom URL, and then you put that URL in here. I'm going to choose none. That means that the picture is not clickable. And then you can choose which size. So this is the full size. I can also choose based on the presets for this theme. I can choose whether I want a large, medium, or a thumbnail size. So your theme will determine some of these measurements here. So we'll just click a large size and then insert it into the post. And then you can see it's been put into the post. And when we look, at the post, we can see our title here, right? And then you can see that it's been added into the post. So that is adding images or media from the actual post. It works the same way with pages if you want to add an image into a page. And then one of the new things that WordPress has added just in the last, I believe, 2 updates ago, is now you can resize directly from this window. So you see that? And then you can see it's been resized. So that's pretty cool. You don't have to go out and resize it yourself if you don't want to. Remember that if you resize the picture to be larger than it actually is, it's going to get a little blurry. This is a huge picture, it's a large picture, so it's going to take a long time to get a little blurry. You can see it'll be back to its normal size. So that's adding new media to your posts or your pages, and also using the media library and then the add new from your menu over here. Alright, thanks for checking it out, and make sure you look at all of our other videos for maintaining your WordPress website.